point is that it is going to take overcoming some of our own doubts, fears, and insecurities, and limiting beliefs. And I think that some of the most common are the ones that you hear too, that people are just, some people are in a defeatist mindset. Some people, like, and that, what I mean by that is some people think that they understand, they're awake, right? But they think that because they're so awake that, like, there's no way we can ever survive this. There's nothing we can pretty much do. Like, the Great Reset, you know, Agenda 2030, like you said, Klaus Schwab says you'll own nothing and be happy. So obviously that's our destiny. There's nothing we can possibly do about it. So they've sort of already...
You think there's like an element of purposeful action, as like social engineering, to try to get people to think it's inevitable?
I do think that, I mean, I think that it's a balancing act, right? These people do have, I mean, I almost, for those who aren't familiar with the term of black pilling, I almost black pilled myself last week doing research. Black pilling is like, you get so awake to the certain research topics that you really come to a point of feeling defeated, like it's hopeless, like there's no way. I spent a week researching the crimes of the intelligence community for my next documentary, and I came away sort of feeling that way.
They're like untouchables.
And so I for a moment I was like, this is what people are feeling, because I was just like, holy shit, man, all these different intelligence agencies done this thing over the last history. How do you stop that? How are we, you know, even getting land? You know, it's just taking that all in, and I could feel, I was like, oh, this is where people go. It's hopeless. Like, there's no way we can do this. And I do think that is part of the equation, that they want people to feel disempowered. They would love for us to argue with each other online, divide each other further, or to do nothing, because why are you going to grow food? They're not going to let you do that. Why are you going to buy land? They're going to come take it from you. They're going to Waco you. I mean, and look, guys, the reality is maybe those things are true, right? I fully do, for myself, take the awareness that maybe I will die in a bloody shootout on my property. Is that something I pray for or want? Not at all. But if that's the way I'd have to go, living the life that I want, then I would rather that than, like, okay, well, at least I died peacefully in my own bed as a slave. You know what I mean? Like, because
better to live on your feet than die on your knees.
What I've realized more and more too over the last few years, like, I've started waking up 12, 13 years ago, and these things cause me to research, okay, I don't want to fluoride in the water. Well, let me start learning about how to have healthy, clean water, right? I don't want poison in my food. Let me learn about eating healthier and eating better food. All these things at first were a reaction, but over time, this has been about, like, no, I want to live in, you know, line with permaculture principles. I want to build my own home. I want to grow my own food. It's just that I've discovered that this is a better way to live. So even if I woke up tomorrow and I was imagining, maybe I really was a conspiracy theorist, none of this is real, I still would want to pursue this life. Even if they were out of the equation, like, completely. If the Great Reset went away and it was just nothing, I still want to pursue this life because I think it's a healthier, better way to live. And that's what I try to remember. So yes, is there a possibility we might fail? Of course. Is there a possibility they might come arrest us and lie about us and claim we're extremists? But my desire for the potential for change for my nieces and nephews, for your children, for the coming generations, is greater than my fear of what potential bad things could happen. You know?